How's it going, guys? This is Seb with Turboids. So yesterday I was checking out the new Volkswagen ID.4. Now this is a pre-production vehicle, but it'll give us a pretty good idea on how the new ID.4 will be like. So the estimated range is around 250 miles before regen. So I'm sure that it'll give you over 300 miles or more depending on your driving. Starting price will be just short of $44,000, which is not cheap but competitive enough. Now let's talk design. The exterior looks good from the front. You can tell it's an EV. The headlights are clever and have a nice design which continues throughout the car. I like the grille at the bottom, but not sure why it has fake air vents on the side of the front bumper. I like the side profile and rear of the car much better with the sportback kind of look and modern looking taillights. Unfortunately, you don't open the trunk using the Volkswagen emblem like on the Golf, but in a normal fashion. Now let's talk cargo room. Very practical. If you fold the seats, you can get 64 cubic feet of cargo room, which is fantastic. Now you also get a little bit more cargo room here and the charging cords underneath. Now on the side of the car here we have the charging port. This one also has a fast charging, of course, and you can go from 5% to 80% on the battery in only 38 minutes. Alright, so sitting on the back of the ID.4, and as you can see there's plenty of leg room and headroom is super spacious. Honestly, it feels like a Passat almost. A lot of room on the back, and then of course the cup holders. So yeah, I have to do the voiceover because the audio on the camera got kind of ruined. But as you can see, they paid a lot of attention to the rear passengers. Then I also really like the seats. They are very comfortable and they have a cool hexagon pattern there with the nice texture. So moving on, you have really good amount of room on the doors actually, and then you get two fast charging USB ports and the AC controls, a little bit storage there for some change, whatnot. Now sitting on the front of the ID.4, and it's a really nice place to be. The layout is great. We have a digital dashboard right in front of us. This is how you operate the ID.4. It's pretty simple. Honestly, it's very similar to the i3 from BMW, and you press there to go into park, then you toggle it to go into drive and reverse. Pretty easy to use, so that's pretty cool. Now the steering wheel is really nice, feels good on the hands, and I really like this white leather. Okay, so the controls on the steering wheel are a little bit different. They're not buttons, so when you press you don't really get that kind of feel, and you can actually swipe on them as well, so it's a little bit confusing and different, but hopefully you get used to it once you get more used to the car. Moving to the side, and the same thing here, these are not actual buttons. They respond very well as you can see, but I would rather have normal buttons. I don't know why they feel like they need to change that. Alright, so the center console is pretty cool here. We have some dividers and a pretty decent amount of storage space. Then we have separate armrests. Now this is where you'll have your wireless charging and wireless Apple CarPlay, along with a couple of fast charging USB ports and two cup holders. And then this is a pretty neat touch. For the brake we have a pause button and then a play button for the gas pedal. Overall, the interior is really nice. It has a very spacious feel to it, and the seats are also very comfortable and very plushy. Anyway guys, that's our quick pick on the new Volkswagen ID.4. Let me know in the comments down below what are your thoughts in the car. I think it's gonna do very well. Volkswagen has been needing a car like this for a while, and you can tell they took the electric world very seriously. This is not just a quick upgraded e-Golf with more range and a cool suit. It's a completely new vehicle inside out. It's sitting on the new MEV platform from Volkswagen, and they intend to make around 20 million EVs with this platform by 2029. Unfortunately, I didn't get to drive it, so we'll have to wait for that. The ID.4 is rear-wheel drive, so I'm pretty sure it's fun to drive. Keep an eye out for the full review and a test drive on the ID.4 and other vehicles as well. This is Seb with Turboids. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you very soon.